tarantulas. The name alone sparks curiosity, fear, and fascination. But beyond the myths and the movie monsters, tarantulas are some of the most unique and misunderstood creatures on the planet. In this video, we'll explore 10 fascinating facts about these incredible spiders. Fact 1. Their size. Tarantulas are among the largest spiders in the world. Some species can reach a leg span of up to 12 inches, about the size of a dinner plate. The Goliath birdiator from South America holds the record for the heaviest spider on Earth, weighing as much as a small puppy. But here's the thing, despite their massive appearance, tarantulas are not as dangerous as many people believe. For humans, they're far more intimidating to look at than they are in reality. Fact 2. Their venom. Yes, tarantulas are venomous, just like most spiders. But their venom is designed for their prey, not for us. A tarantula's bite might feel painful, similar to a bee sting, but for most healthy adults, it's not considered medically significant. They use their venom primarily to paralyze insects, small reptiles, and even tiny mammals. Once the prey is subdued, the tarantula injects digestive enzymes to liquefy it, turning it into a sort of protein smoothie that can be slurped up. So, while movies make their venom seem deadly to humans, in truth, we're not their target at all. Fact 3. Defense. When threatened, tarantulas don't always rely on their fangs. Many species from the Americas have a more unusual trick. They kick off clouds of tiny, barbed hairs from their abdomen. These are called urticating hairs, and they can cause irritation if they land on skin. If they get into the eyes, they can cause significant pain and even require medical attention. 2. It's a clever way of keeping predators like mammals and birds at a safe distance without risking a close-up fight. Fact 4. Molting. Like all arachnids, tarantulas grow by molting, which means shedding their old exoskeleton. This process is dramatic to watch. The spider flips onto its back, splits its old shell, and slowly pushes out its legs and body. Molting doesn't just allow them to grow larger, also allows them to regenerate lost limbs, replace damaged fangs, and even refresh internal organs like their stomach lining. For younger tarantulas, molting can happen several times a year, while older adults may only molt once annually. It's a vulnerable process, and many tarantula owners report holding their breath every time their pet begins this incredible transformation. Fact 5. Longevity. Tarantulas live surprisingly long lives compared to other spiders. Female tarantulas can live 15 to 25 years, especially in captivity where they're safe from predators. Males, however, usually live much shorter lives, around 5 to 10 years, and often die soon after reaching maturity and mating. This difference means that female tarantulas dominate the pet trade and research, because they can be cared for over decades. It also makes them one of the longest-living arachnids on Earth. Fact 6. Silk. Tarantulas do spin silk, but not in the way you might imagine from web-weaving spiders. They don't build large, elaborate webs to trap prey. Instead, they use silk in practical and strategic ways. They line the walls of their burrows with silk to make them more stable, create molting mats to rest on while shedding, and spin drag lines for safety while climbing. Some species even place strands of silk at the entrance to their burrows, like tiny tripwires, alerting them to the vibrations of potential prey. It's a reminder that silk is one of nature's most versatile materials, and tarantulas use it in some of the most creative ways. Fact 7. Habitats. Tarantulas are remarkably adaptable and can be found on nearly every continent except Antarctica. They live in deserts, grasslands, rainforests, and scrublands, adapting to extreme climates and diverse conditions. In South America, some species build large burrows in the humid jungle floor. In Africa, desert tarantulas survive in hot, arid conditions. Even in the United States, tarantulas can be found wandering across dry landscapes in states like Arizona and Texas. Their ability to thrive in so many environments is part of what makes them one of the most successful groups of spiders in the world. Fact 8. Speed and power. Tarantulas may look slow and lumbering, but when they need to, they can move with incredible speed. Their powerful legs allow them to launch short, rapid bursts of movement, either to pounce on prey or to escape predators. Combined with their sharp fangs, this makes them effective ambush hunters. They don't weave webs to catch food instead, they wait in hiding, and then strike with precision when the moment is right. For prey like insects or small vertebrates, there's little chance of escape once a tarantula has locked on. Fact 9. The pet trade. Tarantulas are surprisingly popular in the exotic pet world. Because of their relatively docile nature and their low maintenance needs, many enthusiasts keep them in carefully designed enclosures. Popular species like the Mexican red knee or the Chilean rose tarantula are famous for their calm behavior. But keeping one as a pet requires responsibility. Their enclosures must replicate their natural environment, with the right humidity, hiding spaces, and food. And while they might not need daily walks like a dog, tarantulas can live for decades, making them a very long-term commitment. Fact 10. Misunderstood creatures. Perhaps the most important fact of all is that tarantulas are deeply misunderstood. Their appearance often makes people fear them, but in truth, they're shy, secretive animals that prefer to avoid conflict. They're not aggressive toward humans, and in most cases, they'll retreat before they ever consider biting. More importantly, they play a crucial role in ecosystems by keeping insect populations in check. Tarantulas remind us that what looks frightening isn't always dangerous and that sometimes our fears are based more on imagination than reality. So the next time you see a tarantula, remember these remarkable creatures are far more fascinating than frightening. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed learning about tarantulas, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wildlife facts.